What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, we will be starting off round 1, day 1 of the Arima Champions Meeting, long distance. So here we are. I'm going to use the best ones that I have at the moment. I already had the team ready and accidentally pressed the button that brings you to like the menu where you can start searching for your matchups. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't go any farther than that. So I do have a UF3 Kita, UF5 Daya, and the UF4 Sakura Laurel. So we'll see how they do. If they can bring us to Group A of round 2, that'd be great. But our goal today in round 1, day 1 at least, so at least to guarantee us a spot in round 2. So 1 win minimum, but 3 wins max, because we do want to at least try to make it a group, or we want to make it and stay at Group A until the finals. But if not, all that matters is that I make it to the finals and can get some free jewels at the end of this. So without any further ado, let us get this started. And while CM's going on in the background, I'll go over the comments. So first comment is from Nova. Oof, that's a UG one, which I have not seen since the old Grandmaster days when I had my noobish runs then. I think the RNG in this game is brutal, but not as much as Concole. And there are times when I do want to smash my phone. For me, actually, I haven't really gone... I haven't gotten UG1 in a long time. I think the lowest I've gotten like a UG2 or UG3, but UG1 has been a long time. But even then, UG2 and UG3, it's pretty low for me for what I'm able to do at least. But to a point where I want to smash my phone, I'm not too sure about that. I think I'm not that, I don't go that far, but I think that he can get to UF2 in a matter of 4 days made me think about my life choices up until this point in my UMA career. Well, Tanoki, I did say that he started around a Metro Gala, so around this point it's like about 2 weeks or a little over 2 weeks. I just said 4 days because or I guess 5 days now, but I only said 4 days because that was when Tanoki first commented in a video or one of my videos, so which was 4 days ago. But that would have been, you know what, let me just take a look. That was on, what video was that? 5 days ago. That was on Friday's video last week, so about a week ago was the comment, but it was 5 days ago to be exact. So that's the reason why I said that, because at the time when Tanoki commented, he said just about squeezing out UG trained Uma, so that's like just about squeezing. So you're thinking just barely getting UG. Then now from yesterday's comment, I think, or maybe 2 comments ago. Let's see. One day ago, actually, maybe 2 days ago. 1 to 2 days ago, we'll just say that. Training UG8 to the U2 UF2 Umas now. That is a crazy amount of progress, and that's just a big change, a really big change, just from doing polls on the, I'm assuming on the support banner. So That is crazy. That's so crazy. So yeah, I mean, good on you. Good on Tanoki though. Good on Tanoki. Kids do grow up fast these days, and I see the errors of my elderly ways. Although I did take 6 months hiatus, and somehow I was still able to get back to the game without any issues. When I came back, my highest UMA was an A+, and my over PvP ranking was a 4. Grandmaster gave my first UG UMA in the first week. He'd just been running here for a while, so I was kind of distracted. Gave me my first... Grandmasters gave me my first UG UMA in the first week, and gave me my first UF after a month. Then Lark came and my first UE appeared after a month as well. PvP rank is now at UF 9, and I have to say that this game is a very beginner friendly for what I've experienced. I could say it is. With the amount of, I guess, resources that is available to... Oh, I just skipped that one. We just lost. That's my first time skipping a CM race. I usually don't do that because I want to, you know, spend time going over comments and all that. That's my bad. I knew it could skip it. I just didn't know that it would do it just like that. My bad, guys. I usually at least skip it to the final corner after the first official race. So here we are. Anyways, my oh, let's go over this real quick. Now even when you came back, Nova, from your hiatus, when you started commenting, you were still doing pretty darn well. Ooh, Dia stole the win from what's looked like a New Year's Kita. But yeah, you definitely did pretty well for having a hiatus. I mean, you also did kind of have some... You did have some stuff also left from your hiatus, so you were able to recuperate pretty well at the 2.5 anniversary, getting the cards and all that. So you did well on your comeback, I would say that. So I'm still waiting for my first UE. I did get my first UF in Grandmasters as well, with a UF 3 Ishi Amazon during the wedding event. trying to think. Lark, I'm still chilling in the US, but I did almost get a UE with the UF 9 Mihono Bourbon from last time, the last LOH. So yeah, we're slowly getting there, but I haven't gotten like a UF 8 or US 7 in a while, so that's kinda the problem. I am slowly going back into PvP rank because I have forgotten for like maybe the past month. So that's another problem, but I'll solve that. I'll fix that if I just, you know, just do it. I'm for sure continue to make sure I work on my PvP, sort of simple fact that I need to go back to at least the highest class I can get into. And then, you know, get the jewels from it. Other than that, let's continue with the comment. My take on meta is a little different for each game I play. For Uma, I'd say Uma Fu's over meta. Simply because getting all meta Umas and meta support cards will cost you 1 or 2 kidneys. Maybe more than that. If my favorite Uma is part of the meta, then that's great. Plus, I think training the Umas you actually like do make this game more enjoyable in the long run. I do agree. I've said that in the past as well. For Blue Archive, however, my take is that meta should be the most efficient means of getting a desired result. I dislike tryharding and molding for the most part, but I want to also get a good score on the raid. to get the best rewards. I spent 2 days, 2 to 3 hours each to get this new raid boss done, and I modded so hard even with the most meta team comp we had at the time. Imagine trying to accomplish that with less meta units, and I'd have just given up. Even with reverse, I'm getting all, if not most, of the meta units because I don't really want to think in that game. If I could just turn on auto and clear content, then meta really is the way for me to have a very lazy time in that game. So yeah, for Pretty Derby, I think the most meta thing, if you want to stick to obviously your favorite Umas, is to just at least try and get updated support cards. I say that from experience. I say that from experience because I feel like I could be doing way better if I had updated support cards, because right now I'm just rocking with event cards and whatever thing cards I've had in the past. So that would be my Kita speed card, which is still not too bad. I mean, it's still good. And then my Mejo Ramano Wise card. It's pretty much the only two like cards I pulled for that was max limit broken. Other than that, the others are just chilling. They're just chilling. For a first attempt in round 1, though, that was pretty good. 2 wins. Daya and I think Laurel won the second one. We'll move on to the second attempt. So we got our goal of making it to round 2. Now, all we need to do is try to make it a group A, though. We're in group B. But yeah, I think if you can at least keep up with the support cards, that'll be fine. As long with you with going with Umas that you like. Unless you're like me, who somehow have, well, I don't even know if Christmas Aguri is meta because I have actually been seeing less Christmas Aguris in medium distance like CMs or League of Heroes, from what I realize, apart from mine. Obviously we have 3 Kitas here, so rolling with that. And obviously y'all know I like Kita, so as for other games, it depends how seriously I take the game. Actually, well, I think about the other games I play, it's like I kind of bring the same mentality, because it's like, what if you talk about like Genshin and Star Rail, obviously you just pull the characters you want to pull or play with, so it's not really that much of an issue, and then just build around them. There's many other ones, but let me see if they require like some kind of meta or whatever. Reverse, I mean, my luck has been bad in reverse. I did another pull on the Tooth Fairy banner and nothing. So far out of like the 4 banners I pulled, was Melania, Voyager, Tooth Fairy, and Pickles, I've only gotten 1 out of the 4, so that's kind of bad odds. I'm not gonna say I'm just saying it's kind of bad odds. I'm kind of having the reverse effect of the gotcha luck compared to yours, Nova. Just you know. But other than that, I don't think I really, well, I don't even want to count 7 Deadly Sins, even though you guys saw that I do play it. I'm like far from playing it. Like, well, I think I said it wrong. I'm like not even really playing it. I just log in and summon on banners. I think most likely on collabs I'll summon, or characters that I pull for. If I were to do PvP, I most likely will get wrecked. And that does require the meta, so I don't think I really play any like other meta heavy games. like that. Eminence is kind of just rolling with what I have because their pull rates are kind of bad. Also, I'm not gonna lie. It's been in quite a while. I would say it's been a while since I've gotten my last like new character pull. I don't want to count like getting old characters. Yeah. I wouldn't know. Other than that, for the circle, I'd like to submit my application to you directly. I'm a self-proclaimed measure of Satono lover, and I'm currently lacking long-distance shoes. Please accept me. I mean, if y'all just want me to make the circle, and with whatever we have here, as long as y'all just... I mean, obviously you guys would be, because we're here talking in the comment section and all that. As long as y'all active and all that can stay, it's pretty much... And comment section, pretty much. Pretty much. As long as you are in the comment section and you are active and all that, everything will be fine. Pretty much. And then we'll go over, you know, like specifics when we get there. But I mean, technically I can make it. Like soon, like whenever. Maybe within a week or so, I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it prior to the new year, and then when the new year starts, since that's when Eugen says he's gonna leave the one he's in, we might as well have it prepped already by the new year's for Eugen, I guess. So yeah, by the new year, by next year for sure, we'll have it started then. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Nova. There is a reply from Tanoki there, so let's go see. Tanoki has replied to Nova's comment saying, "Oh, I didn't realize I was doing something unusual." I don't think you were doing something unusual for talking about how fast you progress. I mean, obviously, if you have, you know, if you're able to pull some good stuff from some good support cards and all that, but 2 weeks, if you've been playing since the Measure of Gala, 2 weeks, plus a good amount of pulls later, and you're doing pretty much UGA to UF2s, pretty darn good, not gonna lie. I've retired from gacha games for about 4 years, but always been a free-to-play player. So it wasn't a money thing. I was just on the PC more and moved to playing more of other genres of games. For me, I've actually just been playing all different types of genres of games. Gacha games, JRPG games, and all around on the PC, consoles, and, well, I guess console, the most I could say is the Switch now, since that's probably my most updated console at the moment. Don't have a PS5 or Xbox Series, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, I agree that the game is generous and beginner friendly, and frankly, so is all modern gachas. Perhaps it's just the gachas I've played being fairly dated now, but I think gacha companies figured lowering the bar to cast a bigger net earns them more money. More than 1% highest rarity, pity, spark, anything but a small handful of the highest rarity being viable, outright giving you your Oshi with a little farming, far from guaranteed back then. But I'd hesitate to say good unequivocally, and I'm not even sure it's less exploitative. But hey, the biggest surprise for me was the over-the-top pulling animations to finally deliver me my 9 1-star and single 2-star. On the Uma side of things, I pretty much got handed both versions of Golshi, Sana Suzuka, and I can farm Meisho, and I can farm Palmer. Meisho Dodo is growing on me as well. You tend to start liking the characters you have sometimes as well. As for the circle, I already have a good one that's been helping me a lot, so I'm not sure I'd just leave like that. But I do wish to join some sort of Shugishu Gaming Discord if that's ever a possibility. That's true. Maybe later on, we'll get a Discord once, you know, reach a certain, I'd say once we reach what? I don't know. I feel like that's reaching too far. We'll see. We'll see how far in the future we'll until I make a Discord. I didn't realize Dia won, but that is a good idea. It'll be easier to have like discussions and all that, or at least ask questions and talk between the peeps, you know. Ooh, if we win this one, we can make it a group A. That is pretty funny though. Over the top pulling animations to deliver me my 9 1-star and single 2-star. That is pretty funny because I've definitely seen that many times. But other than that, let's see. I've played a lot of modern gachas, and a lot of them I've dropped, I'll be honest. So let's see. Beginner friendly? Yeah, I would say so. I just don't really remember because actually no, I just really can't say much because I didn't stick to the game for a while. That would probably be the only issue. If I had stuck to the game, I could probably give a better... We didn't win the race, dang it. I could probably give a better feedback off it, but... For reverse though, I'd say it's been pretty bad luck for me. That's all I can say about it. That's probably the most recent one I could say. And then Nova's response, I started since the game launched in 2021. Yeah, 2021, because 3rd anniversary 2024. And I've been lucky enough to get 3 stimulus checks to fund my UMA gaming. Probably invested $500 to $700 in the first month or so. But went into hiatus after that. Now I'm fully free to play and do think UMA is generous even for beginners. It really is. It really is. But yeah, thank you for the replies, you guys. Nova's comment, well, I guess no, Tanoki. And also the comment Nova. Next comment is from Darren Endless. I think to low guy. I'm not sure this time of speed. I think to low guy? A little confused. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure this time of speed cap formula is 1500 for max speed, full speed. Not 1200 anymore. Updated on the update on make a new what is updated on make a new track, but this time I'm not sure is 1600 cap formula or maybe. So that was about making a new track and if they've increased the cap. Was there an update on make a new track? I think there was, wasn't it? But anyways. Target 1600 first for race and high rank calculations are better results. You can train for bonus speed on overseas training day. And normal days you can train other stats to reach 1200. That's why I recommend 3 speed cards. I'm inherited 18 speed for uncapped speed stat to max 1700. Wait. So on normal days you only train other stats so they can reach 1200. But would that I'm pretty sure you're still picking speed whenever a good rainbow training appears or friendship training appears during normal days. But honestly, the overseas training is, well, I guess for me right now, I'll give it a try. Because the main issue when it comes down to long distance training, I just realized there's a measure of Ramano here, but long distance training is getting my speed really high enough, like 1500 maybe. 1500 to 1600, and then getting my Ys to 1200. Even though I think 1100 will be fine. I think 1200 is just so I can get, you know, get to the UE. So I want to have at least every stat above 1200, but speed having to be at least, I guess, 1600 at this point. Then probably will be able to reach UE. Because all the times I've gotten the 4 stats to above 1200, my speed has always been like 1300 at the most. So it's kind of like I'll give it that a shot and see if it changes anything for me. Because I've been pretty long distance is still the hardest training for me. So yeah, it's been they've been on the long distance for a while. With the LOH on the 2.5 anniversary, and then now here with the CM. So we'll see what happens in the future, long distance CMs and League of Heroes, if I'm able to do better. But hopefully in future events that are like medium distance and lower, we can possibly get my first UE already. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Darren Endless. I'll give that a shot. Next comment is from Tanoki. Aha, been speaking of support cards only in comments, so I'll talk about the Umas I've collected so far. Your account looks so shiny and full of stuff, but to think you actually mentioned wanting Beach Gold Sheet. The only reason I would do want to pull for or get Summer Gold Chip is simply because I want to at least have all the Speaker members that have been released as swimsuit characters, and she would be the only one left that has been released so far that I don't have. Right now I do have Special Week, Suzuka from the poll I did for trying to get Satono Diamond, and then McQueen. So they haven't done Teo, Scarlet, and Vodka yet. And I guess I could say not Kita as well, not Kita yet as well, since she is part of Spica. And then I just don't have the gold chip one when it came out with McQueen. So yeah, I do want to pull for just to complete the Spica swimsuit set, I guess would be the way to call it. I think for the last few races, I'll let this play out, the whole race play out, just so I could finish off the comments. So far, I've pulled 60 times for Umas, 5 10 pulls with jewels, and 10 ticket pulls. Managed to get every 1-star and 2-star Umas except Grass Wonder. every 1 and 2-star Uma except Grass Wonder. That's kind of funny. But dang. Yeah, I think you should have been able to wait within 60 pulls. That's actually, huh? Along with Christmas, Daiwa Scarlet, Beach Golshi, and Halloween Dodo. Mission guaranteed 3 ticket. Ended up being Silent Suzuka and Taiki Shuttle. And I used a 3-star exchange ticket for Guri Cap. Meta pick since I got my favorite of the choices, Suzuka. I don't know about the 3-star exchange ticket, but is this a Guri Cap the Christmas one? Or I'm pretty sure it could be the Christmas one when you say meta pick. Unless it's the normal one and you're using it for mile distance. Oshi is definitely Measurable Palmer though, but I like the OG Palmer costume better and will likely farm Legends race for her. Low-key, I'm actually quite surprised at how many people liked Measurable Palmer. Probably because I don't like Measurable Palmer as much as most people do. I don't know. It's just me though. Not that I hate her or anything. She's perfect. She's fine as a character. She's perfectly fine the way she is. Just I don't like her, you know. But wow, so many questions. I'll watch through it again and answer them in reply to this comment. Did I ask a lot of questions? I am a very curious person. If you say something that piques my curiosity, I'll ask questions. So I probably should have warned you about that, but yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I do tend to ask questions if it piques my curiosity. But yes, you have replied to your comment and giving me answers. So yes, I did one full spark already. We'll definitely go through another full 1-2 max limit break jungle pocket. Already at 178. I'm really ringing out every free jewel from the game, getting them from stadium stories, missions, and sending turf plus dirt umas to win every race first time in. Make a new track. How many pulls I've done since the last banners are gone? Don't remember exactly, but 30 pulls on the last support banner. When re-rolling, might have used a few tickets afterwards. And 378 pulls on the current support banner. For Uma's 2 ticket pulls on the last Uma banner. That was the Christmas banner. Or was it the Twinkle series? I'm not sure which one. 1 ticket on the current Satono Crown banner and 57 pulls on the 8 Uma rate up banner that runs till the 4th of January. 2 plus 1 plus 57 equals 60 that I mentioned in the main comment. Oh, okay. Just about squeezed out a UF3 Christmas Dial Scarlet today. I started at the beginning of Measure of Gala on December 1. So yeah, literally today is 2 weeks then if you started December 1 because it's the 14th. Literally 2 weeks. So not 4 days, but been playing for just under 2 weeks. I'm so new that I got hit with the lazy status for the first time and I didn't know, so it scuffed my whole run. So I did explain it earlier in Nova's comment, but what I meant by 4 days is when you first commented and you were saying you were barely squeaking out UGs, and within that span you were getting UG8s to UF2s, but you just squeezed out a UF3, so it's like that's still really good progress for 2 weeks if you think about it, because it would have taken me a longer time to get to that point, especially if I had gone for Umas over support cards. But yeah, I mean, for 2 weeks doing all those pulls and all of that, and you're already making UFs, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I do, you know, I do applaud you for the progress you've done since starting 2 weeks ago. That's pretty crazy. Don't be too surprised though. My deck is paper thin for Lark, paper thin made for Lark only to carry me till the anniversary, and your deck will trash mine once the new scenario is out. But once I hit this last spark in 22 pulls, I'll save jewels till Annie and assess my options then. I don't know. I mean, you're getting UF3s, I'd say at max right now, because that's the highest you've gotten. And that's about my average with the cards that I have. And the cards that I have are pretty outdated. Treasure Ramino probably being my most dated because she's still really good and usable. And then Kita is being, no, the Kita speed card has been good since release, but now she's not on the top anymore. She's been, you know, overtaken a while ago. So then other than that, I don't really have any other support cards besides event cards, which are good enough to, you know, get me to where I want to be. Kinda, because I still haven't gotten UE, but other than that, I don't know. Maybe once I get updated support cards, and maybe I can agree with that, because the new scenario's there, so we'll see what happens in the next scenario. But honestly though, good on you for the progress you've done in 2 weeks, and I guess 5 days from when you first commented and started commenting on the video. So thank you for the comment, Tanoki, and can't wait to hear the whatever progress you have in the future. Next comment is from Hyujin. My tentative final lineup is Twin Turbo UE1, Chocobon UE3, and Dance Seiyun at UF9. I need to improve Danseyun, especially the speed stat, since when I try it on the room match, it's always being eaten by leaders like Teo during halfway. Although it's difficult to be on all escape setup, but I saw one member from my current circle with 5-0. He uses Danseyun, Kita-san, and Christmas Palmer, all in UE5 with a total wins of 18 out of 20, with a win ratio of 45, 25, and 20% respectively. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. Though I want to add faltering leaders and betweeners debuff, I'm using Earth Stamina hard and not Creek, so it's hard for me to get those skills. The only thing I can do is at least get as much kills as possible. I noticed that I've been getting sometimes lesser skills, but that could just be from what's happening in the training, so that's probably just all me. I will do my round 1 around 4:30 at my time, probably live stream it by that time. I think you are already finished round 1 and uploaded the video result. Well, maybe. Maybe. But we'll see. I feel Nova Boy will reach final A and probably grab the greater platinum. Looking on what he has trained and set up so far, that includes Darren Endless, since he has a strong Sakura Laurel at his disposal. He does have a strong Sakura Laurel. Plus, we don't know what setup Darren Endless has as well. For what we know, he could have someone totally better or way better Sakura Laurel to begin with. Though I want to say I'm not expecting much, but I'm hoping to win and believe with my Uma lineup. In the end, I will have to take one of the routes on this Arima CM result, either Satono Diamond's winning moment or Kita-san's heartbreaking moments. Oh, after training so much Twin Turbo and all kinds of distance aptitude, I'm learning a lot about her, but still, I'm quite far from making Twin Turbo's max potential. Oh, wow, we've maxed out at 2 wins on all of them. I think we still have one more go at it. I will use the 30 jewels, guys. It's just so I can, test it out a little bit more. Short distance is the one I haven't got the opportunity to train her much, but I'm sure the next CM would be short, and probably the February stakes format, since we already have the mile, medium, long, dirt, and classic, the one I missed out. And then Darren Endless responds simply with next CM, dirt, medium, 2100 meters. Is it? Did they already release information on that? Wouldn't they release the information after the CM? Wait, why does the details of this last CM, of the next CM, sound like the next League of Heroes? Hold on. Let me double check real quick, guys. That's gonna be a far scroll, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll keep scrolling just to see. Where is it? League of Heroes. Yeah, there's no news on the next CM because they usually would give that information after the current CM. Yeah, the next League of Heroes is dirt 2100 meters. I think that's what you meant, right there, Nenless? Next League of Heroes is dirt medium distance 2000 meters. They all align. I'm gonna just respond here, reply here. I think you mean LOH, right? LOL. At Darren Endless. Wait, I think I'm replying it to it anyway, so fine. Wait, let me put, I think you mean LOH with the third 2100 meter medium distance. There we go. Other than that, let me see if there was something I forgot to reply on in your comment. Yeah, all I really want from this CM is to get to the finals and get jewels. That's pretty much it. Of course, getting the win would be the best option, but with the way long distance has worked on me, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Yeah, you've been training twin turbo for every distance. It's crazy. Mad props to you. Mad props to you. You've been dedicated to the escape position and twin turbo. I don't think I see any others that I need to reply on, so I think we're good on this comment, Eugen. So thank you for the comment, Eugen, and the reply, Darren Endless. I do think you're talking about the League of Heroes, not the CM, though, for next month. Because there are no information on the next CM just yet. Just yet. And then lastly, we have a comment from Slayer. Welcome to the channel. Bid Slayer. How can you play the game using BlueStacks? I was having an error you cannot play on this device. Yeah, that was the reason why I stopped playing on BlueStacks. Is because there was that error. Simply you can't play it on BlueStacks anymore with VPN or all that. If you do want to play on the PC, you would have to play it on DMM, the DMM platform. And I just played from there. That's pretty much it. But you would need a VPN if you want to boot up the game. You can, and then once you log in the game, you can log off your VPN, but I've done both and it didn't work for me, but it's worked for others, so obviously you could try that out. Other than that, I don't play on PC anymore, and BlueStacks doesn't work, so thank you for comment, Slayer. Other than that, that would be all. Let me refresh to see if there are any more comments. I'm not sure if... I hope Slayer does hear my response, but just in case, I will reply to it. To the comment section. I don't think it works on BlueStacks anymore. That was the main reason I stopped playing or stopped using BlueStacks, is because of that error. Play on DMM player. I think that's what it's called, DMM player. DMM if you wanna play it on PC, but you will need a VPN. We add a long time ago for the BlueStacks part. And that should be good. No new comments. And yeah, let's just finish off this last attempt now real quick. So we've been pretty consistent with the 2 wins. We're not that far behind from being in Group A, round 2. Maybe a better Kita, better Sakura Loro, or just better all around, you know, would be the way to go. Okay, oop, that's probably not the first time I've seen the tail, because I've been just going over the comments, so I think this win will go to that Teo if No one catches up. Oh my god, that's too big of a gap. Never mind. No one's gonna catch up. No one's gonna catch up. My 3 Umas, like the 3 spots behind that Teo. Okay, well, if we get the next 2 wins, then we can make it a Group A. Other than that, I just gotta, you know, try and train an Uma before tomorrow's attempts. And the same will be said for the round 2 runs in the weekend. Hoping that I can get a really darn good run that I can bring into the finals. That's all I can hope for. But so far, it seems like my Daya and Laurel might be okay for now. But we are not going to be able to get 3 wins once again. Well, we didn't even have 2 in this attempt here. So it's kind of, you know, thought we would have a better chance seeing that we won the first one. But since that one, it's been pretty bad. Been pretty bad. I definitely want a better Kita. Alright, final race, guys. Final race. Just realized something. Yeah, I was gonna say I just realized Ren hasn't commented in 2 videos. Usually I read at least 2 Ren comments, so I don't know. Well, she's probably busy. That's probably what it most likely is. And we'll most likely get our 2nd win. Yeah, we're averaging 2 wins with this team in round 1 right as of right now. So it's not too bad. I think Kita has not won one. It's been between Laurel and Daya. Daya's been more consistent. I think Laurel has only won once. We can take a look right now, though. Oh, yeah, and don't mind the 30 jewels that I use. I'm just using the jewels they give me for chests. So Laurel has won twice, actually. She has won twice. Daya has won 6 times, and Kita has won no time. So probably a better Kita is in order here, which I have been trying, been struggling. So we'll see how it goes in today's training attempts. Maybe I'll be able to get a better Kita, maybe Mihono Bourbon, or maybe a better Laurel. Who knows? But I think I'll focus on Kita or maybe Mihono Bourbon just to see if I can get a better escape. Or if that Mihono Bourbon is better than Kita, then I'll just completely replace Kita. I'll just run with what I have. But other than that, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys have done in your round 1 day 1 attempts for the was it Champions Meetings. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.